Hi Ross, lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Season's greetings. This is fun, being in a new place, a new setting. It's Christmas, the season for treats and spoiling ourselves. What have you got planned for me? I'm
Well,
excited.
I decided to bring you here, my old stomping ground, the Balmoral Hotel in Edinburgh, for a slightly different video.
Okay.
You've been well behaved this year.
Thank you.
So I've got a Christmas treat in one of Scotland's icons. It's not just a glass of champagne. Actually, I had to check
I do
champagne.
love champagne. I don't really know anything about it.
But it is going to be quite different to what we normally do when we're
Okay.
drinking whiskey, reviewing whiskey. Although I brought along a familiar friend. I'm going to make a cocktail
Okay.
with this.
What the hell are you doing?
Springbank 1919 50-year-old. So we opened this.
you don't need to tell me. I was there. We tried this with Charlie McLean,
Yeah.
who I think had never tried it before, which is a rarity
And he'd
for
written
Charlie.
about it.
Is
Doesn't disappoint.
That is aroma that is simply not available nowadays.
And I thought it would be perfect for a champagne cocktail.
You're a madman.
It's liquid history, and it's 2024. We've got to modernise. It's time to get there.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the angry comments on our YouTube channel of people being outraged and disgusted
I've made an
at this
executive
waste.
decision. We're going to call this the world's most expensive whiskey cocktail.
Okay.
Now we know that this pear-shaped bottle was actually pretty affordable in comparison to the other style that they made, right? Tell a little bit of the history of the bottle.
Of course. So this one is Springbank 50-year-old, distilled 1919, so released kind of 1970, give or take. The liquid is incredible. Springbank's an amazing distillery. To have something from that era that's been aged that long is a real rarity. This was later rebottled into a limited edition, one of only 24 bottles, which at one point broke the world record for most expensive single malt. This is kind of the original one, same liquid.
The cheap one.
The cheap one.
Which I thought was appropriate for a cocktail.
Which makes my heart ache ever so slightly less.
What's this, about 25 grand a bottle-ish? I guess it changes because it doesn't go on auction very often.
Yeah, it's an incredible thing and it's incredible quality as well. When we tried it with Charlie, he said this was as close to a 10 out of 10 whiskey as he's ever tried.
Yeah, which just says a lot.
And the man's tried tens of thousands, if not more, drafts.
I'll be honest with you, I've not practiced this cocktail before because I know I would get in trouble if I had too much out of this bottle.
So Ross, we've got some of this, we've got champagne.
Angostura bitters and sugar, because when I drink whiskey cocktails, I almost always go for an old-fashioned.
Yep, if this isn't the best whiskey cocktail I've ever had,
I'm sacked.
you're sacked.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, I'm going to get started, and we're only going to make this once. So, Angostura bitters. You've had bitters before, I'm sure, in loads of different cocktails. We're just going to soak our sugar cube there.
Okay. And in terms of your expertise, like, what, are you qualified to do this? Why?
I'm not sure anybody's qualified to do this exact cocktail, but this is a very, very simple cocktail that I've made in the past, not using this product.
Yeah,
I'm going to get involved and I'm a wee bit nervous, so we're going to pour about 15 mils of Springbank 1919 50-year-old.
Stop saying it, Ross. It's not making it any less
quickly
painful.
close that. Let's have a look.
Okay, so our
sugar
sugar's
cube.
been soaking nicely.
Exactly. Just going to put that into our champagne. Add our Springbank 50-year-old.
It's done now. We can't undo it.
A little expression.
Oh, you've got the technique.
Orange. Oh yeah. I can act that I know what I'm doing here.
I'm disappointed I won't see you do the whole shaky thing. That would have been.
I thought this
that
would be
been
a little
treat.
bit safer. And that is our world's most expensive whiskey cocktail.
That was quick. Put together.
Springbank 1919. And I want your honest feedback. Let me know what you think. You're the
Shall
only
we do-
person that's ever going to try this
Shall we
cocktail.
do what we do with whiskey and look at the colour, swirl it around?
I don't think we need your nose on this one. It's going to smell like orange, mostly, I
I mean,
imagine.
you've lost all the Springbank nuances and...
You should give it a go, see what you think.
It smells nice.
Yeah.
Just
It
smells
looks lovely.
It does look good. You've done a competent job,
Thanks
I would
very
say.
much. I appreciate it.
Right, I'm going to go for it.
Good luck. You got to think, when this was getting distilled in 1919.
I don't think it works.
Don't tell me that!
I really...
Let's have a look.
I think it tastes confused. I think it's got...
Oh, I think that's excellent.
Do you think?
Absolutely.
I
think
you
that's
can
a stonking
taste
cocktail.
that slight kind of, Campbelltown funk.
Are you a champagne fan?
Yeah, I love champagne. It's not with 20 grand
I
whiskey
think
in it.
that is the old alliance in a cocktail, the best of France and the best of Scotland.
I don't mind it. I think knowing the cost of the ingredients has put a slightly bitter taste in my mouth as well.
I'll do you a favour and I'll have the rest of that.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Thank you for letting me experiment on you, and a pleasure to try Springbank 1919 again in a slightly different context.
I mean, it's better neat, for sure. 1,000,000% is better neat.
Well, I apologise, and my notice will be in next week.
Pleasure working with you, and yeah, anybody who wants to take your job, can't wait to receive
It's a great story
their
to
CV.
tell at Christmas. Thanks for trying it. Cheers.
If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bevvy content. We want to hear what you think, your best whiskey experiences, the whiskies you want us to try. It's a really exciting journey we're on, so make sure to join us. Download the Bevvy app on Google Play and App Store to keep track of your whiskey journey, connect with your whiskey friends, keep track of your favourites, anything you could ever want to do with whiskey, all in one place. It's the definitive whiskey companion.